And as I said about batteries, hydrogen is becoming important from an off-gassing perspective. It doesn't provide, though, the earliest warning, as I said. And so if you look here, I'm showing the PF curve on this bottom right image. And so you've got functional failure down to potential failure and how that deviates from a normal operating condition. And so what I'm actually suggesting is hydrogen is down here. But if you start to think about how can I actually do something about it, you can start to detect DMC, because people think, oh, I've got hydrogen and I've detected it from sort of a water element. But really, if it's not water and it's actually battery breakdown, you've got a much bigger issue. So really, hydrogen is not the best gas to detect with breakdown. And really, you want to start looking for DMC and EMC as that goes away. And then obviously you want to start thinking about the temperature increases. And so as you see the different gases build and then also temperature increase, that really allows you to have a far better awareness of that battery's condition. And I think that if you detect that sort of potential failure here, you can do something about it. If you're waiting for hydrogen, that is just simply too late. And that was when the sensor will get into thermal runaway. So that's really an important area. And if you think, how would I implement that? If you've got a digital interface and you're looking at our sensors, so again, as I said, class 1 and class 2 will give you hydrogen across that whole spectrum. But we know from internal and external independent testing that the actual MPS will really react very consistently to DMC and EMC. You'll normally see DMC in class 5 first, and then as the build up of EMC as well, it will transition into the class 6. But from a logic perspective, if you're looking for these types of gases, it's a really good way to get you that early warning before a failure occurs in the batteries. And so, as I said, it's about detecting it here so you can do something about it as opposed to waiting for the functional failure. But as I said, you can do that very easily with the gas classification within the MPS.